This is the daring game for girls. Unleash the daring girl in you with this fun, interactive adventure that celebrates the independent female spirit. Earn essential gear as you explore, play, learn, and make new friends, blah blah blah. All of the inspiring activities within are designed especially for daring girls like you. Now, keep in mind the daring game for girls was designed with a very specific audience in mind, specifically girls between the ages of, like, fetus and 13. My lack of enthusiasm for playing a game for which I'm twice the intended maximum age and the opposite sex should be understandable, but don't let that dissuade you, parents, from considering its merits. Because as much as it kind of pains me to say it, the daring game for girls really isn't all that bad. Although it's nowhere near as good as its out-of-print sequel, The Daring Game for Girls 2, Hymns of Blood and Thunder. If the back of the box still left you with any questions, please, allow me to elaborate. You start by choosing one of the game's nameless, yet nonetheless smart, empowered, and most of all, daring little girls. You've just moved into a daring new neighborhood, and like any daring girl, you embark on a daring quest to make new friends, do daring activities, and make some money for your upcoming daring adventure. Did I mention how daring it is? You go, girl. So what all that basically comes down to is walking around town, talking to children, befriending them with various tasks and objects, and doing your choice of the diverse work and play offered to you in The Daring Game for Girls. It's sort of nice because you have total freedom. You can sell lemonade, play basketball, take educational quizzes, look at birds, and like Jerry Maguire, you can find the secret garden. Remember that song? The Secret Garden? That song used to make me cry until I played The Daring Game for Girls. Now I feel empowered enough to know that even though it's okay to cry sometimes, nothing can keep me down. Most of the tasks are connected, which is sort of nice. If you want to make more money, you'd better put effort into it and grow some produce to sell, because that earns you more cash. Of course, you might need a pocket knife first, which you earn by beating someone at basketball, oddly enough. If you want to befriend your new peers, you can make them friendship bracelets, but you'll need to find the necessary materials first. So it never really feels like a flimsy minigame collection because the experience ties together pretty well. And an added bonus for parents, it also teaches your kids some nice, wholesome lessons about elbow grease and being creative, and bartering with pocket knives. That's because The Daring Game for Girls is based on what is apparently a book series called The Daring Book for Girls. So understand that if you buy this game for your daughter, you can probably expect her to ask for the books too, because the game makes mention of them constantly. The game even uses the loading screens as an opportunity to throw out random fun facts and empower young girls with uplifting quotes from prominent women like Emily Dickinson, Harriet Tubman, and of course, Oprah Winfrey. The game's failure, however, to include advice or even mention Rue McClanahan from the Golden Girls or the fabulous Moolah is a shameful, shameful oversight. I also feel like the game misses a pretty obvious marketing opportunity. I mean, if you're going to quote her in the game, why not slap Oprah's face on the cover? I mean, you could have called it Oprah's Daring Game for Girls. It would have sold 1 billion copies, and that would have made up for the game's lack of multiplayer. Because apparently it's only daring to make virtual friends.